turn right.
Hey guys, I'm heading up to Robert's, or Rawbert, R-A-W-B-E-R-T, his banana sanctuary, banana farm. We're having a vegan SWFL.org get together with a cooking demo. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be outside today and we're going to have some great weather. Looks like a partly cloudy day, partly sunny, whatever you want to call it. High of about 81 degrees. Hey, it's starting to get a little more rural now. We're definitely heading out into the country. We lost a lane of traffic. And now we're down another lane of traffic. The landscape's looking a lot different than it did just a few minutes ago. One lane in each direction. Okay, we're about to head off the paved roads.
Turn left.
Roads starting to get a little bumpy.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
A little rough. Almost there now. Haven't had to use the four-wheel drive yet. Don't think I will this time. Here we are. Made it. Check out all those bananas. There's Robert.
He's such a beggar, you know, yeah. He wants to be petted like all the time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My dog was only about his age, and he had cancer, he had a huge...
I didn't write the recipe for this. Was I supposed to do that?
Roost.
I didn't either, so
Check it out, Robert's putting some irrigation ditches in here. You like cupcakes? You gotta leave them alone though. They do look pretty good. Up, that's it. Yeah.
Robert,
Yeah.
how do I wash my hands?
We're gonna have to wait a little bit for the water.
Okay,
We're
okay.
just finishing up the sink
Well,
over here.
is that soap over there that does the water stuff?
Yeah, you can use
Can
that.
I use that? And then
He's planting here right now.
yeah.
do you want me to put the kettle on? Yeah, I think so. Is that bread too? Yeah. That smells really good.
Paper problem.
It'll work.
It works.
Hey man. I don't know.
It's good?
delicious, Mike.
Yeah.
Home baked bread with some herbs and spices.
This is the ciabatta style.
Ciabatta.
Nice.
But you gotta try this mix. Like it's very similar to the carabas. If you go to carabas and you get the dipping oil.
What's in it?
6 herbs and garlic.
Ah.
Green onions.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how long, because it's my grandmother's battery. I was like, how long? All right, I charged my phone as many times as I could.
Sorry, I thought
you were.
what did I do
Depending
wrong?
on,
I
if
think
I'm
this
getting
one is
enough
better
sun.
because it has the best mayo. I think it tastes better. So, but you can make sandwiches. I brought the bread, and we've got lettuce here, which is awesome. So,
There's spoons out there, right?
what you guys got back here?
That looks good. Delicious.
Salad with basil beans, raisins, hummus, and fresh orange juice dressing.
Yum.
And are these some of Robert's bananas or yours?
Those are his.
Robert's.
Namois?
Namois.
Yeah.
Or ice cream. Namois ice cream.
Shall I put it on the other one?
Does it work? You got hot water too?
No.
Yeah, sun powered.
Yeah, Mike messed up something with the cable.
The other Mike Young.
Mike,
No,
yeah.
it was that mic.
Yeah, I had a if you want to use
The bottom.
what variety is it? You know?
Red.
Just red.
Is that kale? These are mustard.
One left.
Oh, thank
You got chili too, with lentils and beans. Nice.
Gosh, this is amazing. Curious, this is.
Oh, right? It's Clyde Hills.
I was thinking about it.
Is there trash in there?
Yeah.
Yes, somewhere.
Because it does have, mustard.
It's the bread. Here, I think I saved it.
It's just pretty windy down here.
Don't forget, there's bread over
We need
here.
something
Everybody
to-
wants a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, I do. I want one of everything. And we have dessert too, so save room. Although eat as much as you can.
What dessert? Pizza. There's no dessert.
Oh, that's right. There isn't. You're right.
We gotta watch them.
Yeah, there are perks to having it at your own property.
Oh, my dog.
He tried to eat them earlier. I know that.
These salad greens I brought it for my dog.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Actually, I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard they act as nutrient accumulators. They send down like some really long roots in the ground and bring up all the nutrients from deep.
This part of Florida, they reach the leaves, so you gotta keep cutting it so it stays short so you can get the
But
leaves.
as you chop them, as you cut them back, they put out more shoots. So the first one trunk goes. What happened?
What happened?
The power went out and the fridge defrosted and the cupcakes melted and went out the drain. So sorry.
All right, there you go. There's different kinds in each one.
Oh.
I don't know
Alright.
which one.
And then there's some different
We're
kinds
gonna
down
cut
here
them
as
in
well.
half, quarter them up.
You want to? Okay, go ahead. Just,
Yeah.
Want me to put them on the table?
We have to, because I want to try more.
Yeah, I know. They're crazy.
That's finished we grew in our garden.
Yeah? Awesome.
It's a nice, you plant it, it keeps growing.
Remember to bring this home.
I think they're going to leave some extra food here for you, Robert.
That's
You
not a
want-
problem at all.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we gonna do this?
We need to do a lottery system, I think.
Here.
Longevity?
I wouldn't be trusted with that because I don't know how to
Let's
divide
try
these
that
things
knife
up
over there. James,
correctly.
could you please?
How many chickens do we have?
goes crazy. We've got that.
So we don't forget to share.
All right, do we have paper plates? No pesticides, no nothing. And I moved down here 3 years ago.
Here's the banana.
You
And
just been living off like
because I had two panniers on the hybrid, and I said, well, you put too much weight. He's like, well, I'm like,
Areas that they have, like you can, like there was something like the lands were up for auction or something like that. So.
but your mommy works this big.
Nobody works on it anymore, but you know, so students do all this kind of stuff, you know.
Oh, you didn't grow it.
No. I have some coconut trees I'll show you, but they're not planted yet. So you can check out here inside the banana circle. Check out all the veggies growing here, melons and cucumbers and squashes and tomatoes, Okinawa spinach and all kinds of stuff. So you know, I throw out food scraps here, leftovers, and the seeds just sprout out. So yeah, some of them, the mango trees I don't keep because they are not true to seed, so I just rip them out, throw them away.
Why?
Mangoes are not true to seed,
What does that mean?
so you're not gonna get the same quality fruit.
Okay.
Yeah, same with avocados. But papayas are, so you can see papayas coming up all over the place. And some of this stuff, I'm not sure what the one with the big leaf is. Could be either some squash.
You have
Well, yeah, we're fine. It's a nice surprise, you know.
do you have Seminole pumpkin? Because I mean that might be.
It might
all look the same.
Yeah, we had some Seminole pumpkin that was.
Those grow really well here.
Yeah, I mean the last few summers ago it just like took over a whole big area. And
I had Kalibasa squash, so it might be Kalibasa squash.
oh yeah, that's the same thing.
That's similar, yeah?
I think. Maybe I'm thinking of the sign.
Puri fruiting there, the other one Mona Lisa. I have like 15 different fruiting varieties.
What's your favorite?
Namwa, of course. That's the best tasting. I mean, I did not taste most of the varieties I have because only 3 of them fruited so far. The truly tiny, I have 1,000 fingers and ice cream. Oh, I have some of those.
Next time.
All right, thanks for coming. Nice to see you. Take care.
The bread.
Thank you.
Very good. Gros Michel is the banana before the Cavendish, the one that got wiped out from the Panama disease.
Oh,
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah, so I got a few of them. I'm going to plant them and see how they do, how they taste. Now we got a little problem with the black fungus, Sagatoga, or how it's called, the banana disease. So we're going to have to grow the varieties that are more resistant to that disease. And fortunately, the Namwas, the ice cream bananas, and the Goldfinger are resistant, pretty resistant. So we're going to grow more of those. You can see papaya trees coming up. This is my first papaya tree that fruited. And these are the dwarf Cavendish bananas. As you can see, one of them just started to fruit over there. They already fruit when they are like 5-6 foot tall. So these are the same bananas you can find at the store. They are just the dwarf variety, not the fruit dwarf. The tree is the dwarf. So the fruit is pretty much the same size, 6, 7, 8 inches long. And I actually have, I just harvested a bunch, but they are not ripe yet, so I cannot give you a sample of that.
We had some to eat earlier that you had.
Those were the Namwas, yeah. But this is the dwarf Cavendish.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a similar, it's the same as the store-bought bananas.
Yeah.
All right. So here's my little papaya patch here. So I threw out a few handful of papaya seeds a few months ago, and now I got a papaya forest here. I gotta thin them out, but I'm kind of waiting to see which one is the female and which one is the male. You see this big tree over here with the long flowers? This is a male tree, so this is not gonna fruit. But I just left it there in case the ladies need pollination here.
That's the only good thing the male. That's the only thing the male's good for.
Yeah.
No, come on. And yeah, as soon as I'm gonna see some flowers on them, I'm gonna thin them out. I'm gonna try to replant some of them, but papayas don't transplant too well. They have tiny roots.
Yeah, they don't seem to have much of a root ball. Like when you try, just
Yeah.
that.
I just add compost and food scraps and mulch and organic matter for now, but you know, if I want to do the whole 5 acres, want to fully plant the whole 5 acres, I might have to use some commercial fertilizers, at least for the first few years, because the bananas you see planted over there, they just don't grow, and the other trees, if you cannot feed them, cannot give them enough organic matter, they're not going to grow, not going to fruit. So if I want the whole place to produce, I either need to truck in hundreds of tons of compost and mulch, which I'm trying to do, but it's going to take time. So it's a tough, you know, I want to stay organic. Well, I'm not spraying any pesticides, insecticides, that's out of question. I'm not going to do that. But it's a tough decision when it comes to fertilizer use, because it's just so hard to feed, you know, 1,000, 1,500 bananas and papayas and other trees. They all need so much food, organic matter, and so I might have to use some potash and maybe some other commercial fertilizers. But I want to keep it at a minimum. They were started from a little pup, from like a 2-foot pup, taken from this one here. So that's how you spread them out. You just separate, come in with the shovel and cut off one of the suckers and replant them in a different spot. So it's really easy to propagate bananas, and they are low maintenance. I mean, they need a lot of food and water and sunshine, but you know, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to trim them. You can cut up the leaves every now and then, drop them for mulch, but they don't require much maintenance. So a lot of people asking me why I don't grow veggies, but in order to grow veggies, you need
A lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. You need beds and nice soil, and you gotta weed them, and so yeah. Firstly, just cut up the leaves, and I leave the trunk there. This one I cut down this trunk because it was too close, and I want to dig this one up. But you can leave the trunk there so it breaks down and feeds the other one as it breaks down. So yeah, watch out, there are holes here and there. You see that plant over there with the big leaves? You know what that is? Monstera deliciosa.
Oh, okay.
It's the fruit.
Is it?
It's like this, a big green fruit. I never had it, never ate it, but they say it tastes good. You guys ever had Monstera deliciosa? No? But it does look kind of like taro.
Yeah, taro. Yeah.
So this is another dwarf Cavendish fruiting over there. And this is, I'm not 100% sure. I've been told it's a Mexican sunflower, but it grows really fast, so it's good for chop and drop. Yeah.
It hasn't flowered.
No, it did. It has nice yellow. Fortunately, I have that backhoe. I bought it from my neighbors and fixed it up, but it's still the engine has some issues. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you gotta fix. You gotta fix the mower, the tractor, the little tractor, the big tractor, your bike. You know, when you're a small budget, you can afford to buy good tools. You know, because good tools cost a lot of money. So it's a bit of a hassle the first few years until you figure everything out and you buy your tools. And you know, first when I started, I worked, but the thing is, you know, you have limited time and limited energy and so much stuff to do. I mean, you gotta dig a well, you gotta build a house, you still gotta work part-time to make some money to put it in the farm. So there's so much stuff to do, and you know, when it starts to rain, then the grass grows like crazy. And what are you gonna do if you do?
Bye bye.
All right, thank you guys. Bye bye. So yeah, it's a challenge, you know, when you start on a small budget. Where are you gonna spend your money? You need irrigation system, you know, you need a shelter, you need buildings, you need water, you need tools, you need a dump truck, you need the tractor, you need this and that, and yeah, it's tough, but it's doable. It's doable. It's gonna take some time because it's been 3 years since I started, but the first 2 years were really tough until I figured out what I need. And if you dig into it, you can see it's already broken down. So this is nice compost. You can plant right into it. I just planted some kind of sweet potatoes, I think, those. And
That's your technique? You just dump it and you
so
plant right
I
into it?
planted. You see, that's a tamarind tree over there. That's a banana. So that's a moringa over there. Another moringa. This is a strawberry tree, kind of dying. But the plan is to just keep dumping the mulch one pile next to the other until the land is going to be 2 feet higher, and just let it sit for a year and then plant right into it.
Yeah.
This way you don't have to deal with spreading it and. So and eventually it's going to go down a little bit as it breaks down. Actually, this pile was higher, like this tall, like almost 4 feet tall. So it goes down, but then you add some more. Yeah, that's my plan, to build up the soil. And once you have a good 2 feet of organic matter topsoil, then it's a different situation. Then you can grow lots of different stuff. You can plant stuff all over the place.
Bananas for about $25.
Really?
Yeah, because we get that. Actually, we're going there after this.
Oh, really?
Field trip.
Fruiting. You guys know what this is?
It's a pomegranate.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my pomegranate we just had it fruit the other day.
Oh yeah?
So good.
It's good,
It
delicious?
was dark red. It was awesome.
I thought these were so hard to grow around here.
Not really. Ours is big.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it bushy or more like a tree?
It's more bushy like this.
Bushy like this. Okay. As far as this is not a tree. It looks weird.
Yes, they're bushy. They're hard to
Oh, so
grow.
How
these
do
are
you
the
know when?
flowers.
Yeah, these are the flowers
Okay.
only. Yeah.
So expensive. Like, we've definitely got our money back on pomegranate.
Yeah.
Oh,
So how do you know when to pick them?
You never know.
You never know.
You
You
gotta
just guess.
You guess. You gotta feel it. I waited till it was like kind of soft on the outside, and we just like kept waiting. We're looking at it. It's like you never know. You can't.
And there's jabuticaba, Brazilian cherry.
Yeah, that's it.
Great way to get rid of your pets too. Yeah.
Just put some soil so it doesn't blow away into the neighbor's yard.
Plus, yeah, plus it adds organic matter because it's just cardboard. It's
Yeah, that makes
Right,
sense.
right.
That makes total
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes
That's a
the
good
taste off or
technique.
whatever. The only thing is like the dye.
Oh yeah.
But usually the dye is soy-based. Usually it's soy-based
Usually.
thing.
Mhm.
Usually
Yeah,
it's,
nowadays it's mostly.
because it's cheap, not because people care. But
Right.
because it's cheap.
Just so happens.
Yeah.
I get access to the magazines. We go through Rawbert for the Natural Awakenings magazine. So a lot of times we have old stacks of magazines and it's all newsprint. So I'll bring home like a whole stack.
Yeah,
And we plant a new section of the garden.
Nice. Yeah.
Little magazine area.
And the joint should be bigger before you harvest.
Yeah, those are small.
Yeah.
We have like a red variety.
Red?
Yeah, it's like a blackish red variety sugarcane. And we keep trying to look for a sugar cane
Press.
press.
Potatoes. Growing all over the place. Mulberry. Some guava. Some guava trees on the other side. They are fruiting. Yeah. Same variety as these. This is the pink. Green on the outside and pink inside. Actually, they become yellow when they ripe on the outside, and they are very tasty and they have a unique aroma. Very nice smelling fruit. So I have 10 or 12 of these. They can also take water and cold. So yeah, guavas are good. Bananas, sapodilla trees. Those are also old mulch piles on the other side here. And I have a miracle berry tree over here.
Have you gotten any from?
Not yet, but I tried them at Naples when I was up there for a tour. And they gave me a lemon and this, oh, it was great. Oh. Yeah, I could eat the whole lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like why?
This is Miracle?
Yeah, that's the miracle.
This is-
Miracle berry bush. Yeah.
Yeah, so when you eat a miracle
What is this? I'm not sure if I planted this. You guys know
Is
what
that pumpkin?
it looks like? Yeah.
Is this some kind of or watermelon?
I'm not sure.
Oh, like that. It's really cool. It's like,
So I think this is Florgano. Yeah, Flordago. Whatever. This is a variety, especially
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
yeah for South Florida.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Do
you
you
guys
get a
know,
lot of your plants from Echo?
I buy them all from all over the place.
Yeah.
But
Talking about it.
here, oh, it's flowering. Look, so tiny. So I've been told not to bother with citrus because of all the diseases from all the monocropping citrus in Florida. But I'm gonna plant one or two, and once I'm fully planted and I have a good ecosystem going and good soil, then I'll put in a few more. But for now, I'm just gonna try one or two. It works, but it's overheating. The engine has some issues.
What year is this? 1960 something?
67, I think. Yeah.
67?
Yeah.
It's older than me.
Case 580 construction king. Yeah, so I dug all the way from the warehouse, from where well is. I dug this drain so I can run a PVC pipe out here, then from here. And then we run pipes up and down, and then branch out with poly tubing and set up some irrigation for the plants.
Yeah, see here.
Yeah. Once I'm gonna harvest the fruit, then I'm gonna pick them up. This is the Barbie pink. Barbie pink guava. Yeah, you in a swing, not a swing. How you call it?
Hammock.
In a hammock, yeah. Just waiting for
Sipping a
for
pina colada.
to hit me in the head, and then I'm gonna eat it. You know. Then I can retire.
You've already retired. You're doing what you want to do.
Right. I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, I'm doing fine. You know, I'm enjoying the process.
Yeah. Yep.
But sometimes it's a bit frustrating. You know, when you think, oh, damn, 3 years went by, and you know, there's some progress, but not enough. You know, where's the fruit? You know, I want to see more. But
it's always,
you know, by people, by friends, and you know, I went to meetups, gardening meetings, and they gave me. After a while, you're gonna get to know them. Like I can tell apart the Nemwa and the nice Dwarf Cavendish. So you know, when you come back in 3 years, I'm gonna know them all.
Which one just hit you on the head falling off?
To Immokalee and talk to the packing houses and get their scraps, stuff that they throw out from, and dump it in here, and then dump mulch on top of it and mix it all up, and that's gonna give me a nice compost once it breaks down. So because all the other parts, when it's all fully planted, it's gonna be really hard to get around, and I need a place where I'm gonna keep all my compost. So I'm gonna build huge piles of mulch here, let them sit, let them break down, bring in some whatever. For the most part, it's really fun.
Yep.
Because you learn so much in the process, you know.
Yep.
You're gonna learn how to fix stuff, how to build stuff.
See some water. It was much higher than that just a few weeks ago. It was like another foot or so higher because it was covering these. Yeah, he has a backhoe. I think he dug with the backhoe.
Is that where you got one?
Yep.
Go get it. Go get it. Go. Yeah, the water is not too deep now. Yeah, that's. Oh, he loves water. Are you ready? Here, let me check. Yeah, lemon zest, also known as 27-1. Yeah, they said it's one of the best tasting mangoes. Go, Rafi, go get it. Go.
This?
Oh,
I know you know.
Jackfruit.
No. Loquat.
Loquat, yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's right. I have one of these
Yeah.
at my house.
So this
actually.
is really good for this area. They can take cold. Yeah, it's really easy to grow them. They don't require much attention at
That's
all.
right. James says loquats, peaches, cold hardy avocados, and mango or
No, mangoes
not
are
the-
really
what was the other one? Guava.
guavas. Yeah,
Yeah.
guavas and sapodillas.
Is it the pineapple?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Yeah, not doing too. So now I planted this one in the mound. As you can see,
They're
now
nice
we
and
are
high.
higher over here.
Yeah.
So watch out, there's a snake. Right there.
This is black snake.
No, Rocky, leave him alone. He's a good snake. That's a black racer, yeah, not venomous. So this is my sapodilla tree, the biggest one, and look, there's a fruit on it. Oh, it's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get as big as an egg, approximately, and it tastes great. So I have some bamboo here and there. I'm gonna keep a few of them, just so I can get some lumber.
Are you growing this on purpose?
No,
No.
no, that's a wild grapes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is.
To make a career?
Close is good and only horseshoes and hand grenades.
What's that?
The close is only good with horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah.
This is another low pot. Great tasting. I never tasted it, but they say it tastes like cotton candy or something. It's really good, and so it's good for nitrogen fixing, and it gives a good fruit.
What's it called?
Ice cream bean seeds inside, not seeds, beans.
Here when you bought the place?
No.
Hey, what are you growing here? What's this called?
I collect stuff because first when I started out here, when I needed a piece of 2x4, I had to go to Home Depot, and it's a 50-mile round trip. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, whenever I'm out there, with my truck or with my bike, whatever I see on the side of the road, or people, if they give away some stuff, I'm gonna just bring it home,
Oh yeah.
So I brought home a whole bunch of stuff, and eventually I'm gonna, throw them out, but I'll keep the ones that I really need, like, some wood and some pipes and metal and this and that.
Are you gonna do a rainwater collection?
Planning on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I bought
You just
this.
found this on the side of the road?
No, I bought this for $50.
Oh, that's
It's a
a
nice
good
big
deal.
thing. It's like a 300-gallon
Yeah,
tank.
we have a few of those.
Oh,
We're
yeah?
gonna try maybe to set up aquaponics.
Oh, yeah, very heavy.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully
Yeah.
Very lightweight.
expensive.
Yeah, it is light because the frame is aluminum, I think. Maybe. I don't know if these side shoots are viable, but we can try it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to cut down the ones that's fruiting up here.
Maybe
Okay, we can. Yeah, try one of those. Who else wanted? Mike. You want it, sir?